Guys, it is that time of year again. Fragrance Buy is having their annual Canada Day sale. I have my haul to share with you guys. I have lots of goodies and the details on the sale, so stay tuned for that. I have some really interesting stuff in here, like really all over the price map. So for this year's sale, aside from the door crashers that are heavily discounted that I'll be linking in my description, they also have a buy one, get one 25% off on the entire website with the code CAD156. And in addition to that, depending on which tier you are in for the loyalty program, there's a stackable free shipping code, which I'll put on the screen for you guys over here. Plus, they usually give out just one freebie or free sample when you get their FragBuy Green Care insurance. But this year, when you add that FragBuy Green Care insurance, they're giving 2 freebies. So you can get free bottles, like full-on perfume bottles, samples, niche stuff, like so much more, all kinds of goodies that are just like surprise in your box. And this particular 2 freebie situation is applicable to the first 1,560 customers. So you better get on that pretty quick if you want your 2 freebies. And let's jump into my haul. You guys are not going to believe the stuff that I got, because the first fragrance, if you guys know me, you're going to be like, what are you doing? Yes, I did pick up the original Lancome La Vie Belle after years of trash talking it. And I went ahead and just grabbed it because Fragrance Buy has a really good price on this fragrance. And the reason why I got it is because I want to do like a little experimental thing and play with layering it. This fragrance on its own is all right. For me, it's all right, but it is a well-loved fragrance. It is really complimented. I tried giving it several chances in the past. Somehow it always went super, super sweet. But I'm telling you guys, after I had my baby, maybe something happened hormonally in my skin chemistry. Now, yes, it is sweet on my skin, but when I wear it, I get a lot more of that beautiful iris note, which I didn't catch as much before. So because that happened, it is so much more encouraging for me to play with this fragrance and try layering it. I tried layering it with Musk Noir Rose, and since it is like a really beloved fragrance, like I'm really pleading my case to you guys right now as to why I bought this. So just hear me out. There is method to my madness. I know you guys love this fragrance. Maybe not you particularly, but the whole population in general, like it's undeniably one of the most beloved fragrances, super popular. So I was like, okay, most people probably have this or have smelled it or have a sample of it lying around. And I kind of want to put together a little bit of a layering guide where it's with fragrances that you guys surely have on hand somehow. So I want to put together a little video of how to layer La Vie Belle to make it unique and interesting. So that is mainly why I got it. One of the combos I'll tell you guys right now, layering it with Narciso Musk Noir Rose was like, it was so nice. It really gave a little bit more of a sweet, flirty vibe, less of kind of like a boss lady situation and more of a playful, flirty date night scent. So anyway, I'm going to play with it. I'm going to layer it. I'm going to put together a layering guide for La Vie Belle. There's like a dirty cheapie in here that I'm going to save for last. It's actually pretty good, but I'm going to save it for last. So yeah, if you're into like the $20 range, it's coming and it's a good one. But here's another cheapie, and I opened it from upside down. It's Aristo Crazy. Aristo Crazy Brave. Okay, I saw these bottles and I was kind of intrigued. They're interesting. They all have different little sculptures on top. This one's a lion, and what intrigued me was the almond note and the comparison to Belle d'Afrique. It is a very light scent. This fragrance is nice. I think it runs for about $45 or so. It does open up really citrusy. You get bergamot and pink pepper that fades pretty quickly. That beginning part is not interesting. But as you get down to the middle and the dry down, it does pick up. You get really nice tea. It's almost powdery because there's almond. And the almond is lovely. It is not sweet. It is just kind of a creamy lotion-like almond scent. I don't know why I'm smelling it out of the cap. This is really not what it smells like. I wore it one time. I really liked how it developed, and I caught whiffs of myself in the air, and it made me smile. So, is it like Belle d'Afrique? Like, no, it's not like. But I think if you like Belle d'Afrique and you like that vibe, that light, casual, but a little bit sophisticated vibe, then this would work, and it's a great budget fragrance, especially if you like almond. This would do really well for you, and for $45, you really can't go wrong. My camera just gave me a weird signal. I don't know what it's doing, and I hope it's still recording. Okay, I also picked up Gucci Gorgeous Jasmine. I love this one. I don't like the Gardenia because the Gardenia one really smells like Viva La Juicy. So for me, like, that association just kills it. But the Gorgeous Jasmine, after having sampled it in boutiques and smelled it on my skin, I really love it. It's like a shampooy, soapy, light, refreshing jasmine scent. It is not a heavy, rich jasmine. It's a little bit citrusy, a little bit soapy, very uplifting, bright, borderline sexy, but just a little bit more of a, like a casual pretty girl scent. This is just a, you're not trying too hard. You're not trying at all. You're just pretty, and you'll turn heads just being in a white t-shirt and jeans. I also grabbed L'Entre de Merveille. I have not opened it. I'm gonna open it right now with you guys. I sniffed this one at Nordstrom when Nordstrom was closing down, and I sprayed it on myself, and I loved it. I was worried that it would be too smoky for me because this is a smoky tea scent. But for me, I really get a lot of the original DNA from the Eau de Merveille series, like very much the original DNA. There is a really nice tea note in here, a little bit of incense. On the skin, it smells much different than on paper. On the paper, it comes through a little bit more sharp, a little bit more smoky. But on the skin, it was mesmerizing. It really smelled like a little bit almost sweet, a little bit smoky. And yeah, like if you drink a black tea, like a steeped black tea, and you like that type of scent, then you would really enjoy this. But it's still uplifting, like it still has that original DNA in there. So it is not a very intense, heavy scent. It's still relatively light. Like I would probably still reach for this on cooler summer days. I'm gonna try it out and see how it goes, but it is a really good one. Okay, and here is that dirty cheapie for you guys. I had been eyeing this for years. This is Cafe Adventure. And the bottle is not the cutest, I'll admit, but it smells so good, and it smells like the tragically discontinued Gucci Envy. This is $20. This is a long-lasting scent. It is fresh, bright green, kind of like hyacinth watery. It does have touches of like old school fresh scents, but it's beautiful. Like if you loved Gucci Envy and you just don't want to pay $400 to get a bottle on eBay that may or may not be legit, seriously grab yourself this because it satisfies that craving. Very similar scent profile, really. That's it for my little haul. I would love to hear what you guys are going to be picking up. Take advantage of the sale. They always run a killer Canada Day sale, and I can't wait to shop it myself. So enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.